Let us take an example. We have test tube holder, and I hold this spatula using a test tube holder, and I take a quantity of water to put in and how to fill it. And then secondly, I take the quantity of, using a spatula, I take the quantity of reagent, spatula and full of quantity. So you have different quantity from what I have. What I am now using it here. And then I shake. And I take some quantity of, maybe here, is it? No problem. I use any example of given solution to mix it and then to observe the change. I observe the change after mixing with any reagent for a given. On your table, you have sodium hydroxide. Take a spatula and full of given reagent and put it in a test tube half filled of water and stir away, then add a few drops of prepared sodium hydroxide to observe the changes. Observation. During observation, you observe if there is a color change. If it is soluble in water, you write soluble, and if it is not soluble, where? So you write it is less soluble, and then after you write the color, observe the color, and if there is precipitate, if it is a precipitating reaction, you write it. I will observe the white precipitate. You have detected in this table of observation. Deduction. You write the cation or anion used. The cation. So the presence of copper may be, it may be copper, it may be iron, it may be whatever you have, depending on your experiment as observed. And then you let it stand in 1 minute to observe the change if possible. For example, if I have a solution which can be oxidized by air, maybe I can observe the changes before, then after 1 minute. And then you write the observation. And if it is no change, you write no change. If there is a deduction, you write the cation observed, the presented the cation. And then after, detect the possible ionic equations as obtained. Okay, you start the experiment. For the first test tube, you take the first test tube, it is holding, and for the first experiment, and the second test tube for the second experiment, the third also for the third experiment, and until you finish. Okay, you begin an exercise. Start. Okay? First of all, is it ammonia? First of all. Water is it put in. If you have just put water, you put reagent. You open and you take a spatula, any reagent, you write it down. Reagent, first of all, you are now use it, you write it. You open well, but without sodium hydroxide. Okay, do not use this. This is used later. Reagent, they are in the cup, in this one. These are reagents, except sodium hydroxide, because it is to be used then after. One is patira. Okay, close. Okay, you stir, you mix well, and then for the first experiment, you put sodium hydroxide, some drops of sodium hydroxide until excess, and for the second you will use ammonia, but it is the second experiment. It is not the addition for this solution, because you observe the change. Here you observe the change. Wabanjemo iki? Wata gusa? Nese nabibabwiye ibyo ngibyo? Menavo hasoni. Mwasomye neza procedure. You have to read a procedure. Procedure ntabwo yanditse hariya. First of all, you take a test tube. You put in water. Quantity of water. Ubundi we ntabwo uri gusoma. Ntabwo ufite aho wanditse. Kuki bari gushyiramo ibyo utazi utumva ukabyemera. Okay, utishyira hariya niba warangiye. Ufungureho none. Niyo mwarangije kwandika observation. Sodium hydroxide ijyamo nyuma wamaze gushyiramo reagent imwe mu zo mufite. Zose urazikoresha ntabwo muyikoresha. Sodium hydroxide ntabwo nababwiye ko muyikenera. It is needed later for preparation of solution. Sodium hydroxide ntabwo muyikoresha. Murakoresha iyo iteguye in solution. You use the prepared sodium hydroxide in solution. Test tube holder ntayo ifite. Ntabwo nabahaye ebyiri. Ntabwo nabahaye test tube holder ebyiri. Nimwe. Genda ufate indi hariya. Imbere. Ihute. Stand up. Ucyana uriya nayisa. Test tube holder ntabwo ni uyu nguyu. Test tube holder. Muvandimwe, go and bring test tube holder. Test tube holder. Go and bring it. Go and check it. It is there, I know. Test tube holder. Test tube holder. You don't know it. Have you put the it is written few drops until excess. You mix, you stir, you observe, abandi barebe biri guhinduka cyangwa biri kugenda gute. You write the changes, the color change or the precipitate. Color change and the precipitate. Muvandimwe, what are you observing? Which color? Which color? Stand up. Is it white? This is a white color. Is it white? Diane. Is it white? It is it? It is green precipitate. Is it white? White. You don't know to differentiate white color with the green. Okay. You wait some minute, 1 minute. If there is a change or so, you detect it and then you write. If it is colorless, you write colorless. If it is colored, you write color. Precipitate. Precipitate is white or black or brown or what? What is the change? What is the change? Which color? Okay, it is blue pressing. Which color for you? It is colorless. Okay, if it is colorless, you write it down. It is. I observe that it is colorless. As seen. Is it soluble? Okay, you write. You write the color observed. Do you observe the color? Usuri kubigenda. Nese kuri kujuga kuri ku. Aho ni iki suri gushyira? Amoni yani yongiye. Hanyuma uhita ushyiramo iki? Uhita ushyiramo iyo wahereyeho nyine muragenda muhindura reagent ariko murakoresha reagent kabiri twice. Buri wese akore ibyo mwarangije mwemereye gusubiramo. I don't want anyone to stop or to stay without acting. You have many test tubes for everyone to work. Which color obtain it? It is white precipitate. Okay. It is soluble or insoluble? Okay. And which cation? Which cation? Which cation? Which cation? Which kind of metal? Is it magnesium? Is it what? It is calcium plus 2. You write it and you will ask later. Precipitate mwayibonye n'utuntu okay. ntagire umuntu ugira adakoze. mwabyumvise nk'aba mbona bagize amaboko we kutari gukora wabuze test tibe ntizihari singizi kiva nese hejuru urabona bitahindutse byivanzeho ubwo nuko tabivanze neza. You continue sharing, and everyone is allowed to perform an experiment. Everyone. It is only one is Patira. Have you used this reagent? The second reagent has been used. This was used. Okay, not yet. You are now waiting for. You close. You close the where is the stopper? Have you still it? Oh yeah, no. First of all, you still. It is in a test. The experiment written, and then secondly you put. What do you want? Sodium hydroxide. Okay, take it. You put it a few drops until excess. Okay, you shake. Shake. Yes. Is this white? Is this white? White precipitate. Is it possible to have white precipitate looking like this? It is somehow green. And then after there is a change. Okay, which change for this one? For the first one? Which color? This one, this color. This color which is after some minutes. Which color? Is it brown? And which cation? Okay, you find out the cation after oxidation. Everyone is allowed to perform an experiment. Every member of a group, each and every member is allowed to perform an experiment from the reagent you have. Clear what I mean? Is it clear? Everyone is allowed to perform an experiment. You have enough time and you have enough reagent. It is deep, dark brown. Everyone in the group is allowed to perform an experiment. You have many test tubes. You are allowed even to pour out this, and then after you clean and you continue the experiment. What about you? You can also perform an experiment. Give her place. Gukora iki? Mu byo nabahaye n'ibyo mugomba gukurikiza. Yes? What do you want? Dropper. Come here and take them. Pass this side. You take these droppers. Mukoze biki? Mwavanze ibigize nyine. Mwaza ko mwandike ibyo mwabonye mumenye n'ibyo mwavanze. Yes, this is an experiment. Okay, if you perform an experiment, you become experienced. Okay. Okay, don't worry. It is brainless. Don't worry. This is an experiment. You write the observation. You write down observation. What have you observed? Write it. Ah, wonderful. That is the best experiment because you have obtained something change. Evolution of gas. And the pop sound, it was sounding. I heard the pop sound and also evolution of gas. And then we want to know the evolved gas. Was it okay, you write it also. It is endothermic. Endothermic reaction. Is it sounding? Okay. It is necessary to observe. And the color? The gas. Was it evolving? Continue to put in. Put in again. Until excess. Excess. Ah, you are somehow late. It was late. What are you doing? You change another experiment, you take another. You pour it and you take another. You take water. Water is here. In a beaker, you have water. You clean and you take another experiment. You continue. In order to be experienced. Janet, how are you doing? Have you performed the experiment? Not yet. Okay. You have enough time. First of all, you have to close those reagents. If you finish to take them, you close. When you open a reagent, you take a spatula and you take that reagent and then you close immediately. Keep silent. If you speak in English. You speak in English. If you speak in English. Is it a spatula? It is it? This is a spatula. Is this a spatula? Is this a spatula? It is what? Test tube. Hold up. And then you close. You close you close this cup. This container of reagent. Too much water is not needed. Too much water is not needed. There is no need of using too much water. You use enough water. In English.
The question of finding morality?
Yes, it is necessary. You can find the morality. If you have mass 10 grams, you find the morality. But you can find the morality after all of your group member. They have performed an experiment. You close. Even you observe and you shall read, maybe. Close. After all, to perform an experiment, do you get me? Keep silent. After performing an oral experiment, and there is a list of an experiment after missing of power, electric power. The first is to prepare solution of sodium hydroxide. It has been prepared for you. What is required for you is to carry out morality, to find out morality. Can you find out? Can you find it out? We have mass of 10 grams. 10 grams, and we have volume of water 200 milliliters. and we can find calculate the morality of solution. If you all have finished to perform an experiment and to observe the changes and to share the information to one another, niba mwasoje gusangira amakuru no gufatanya buri muntu wese yakoze experience, you are going to perform the solution preparation, to prepare a solution of sodium hydroxide 10 gram having 200 milliliters of water. Is it clear? Clear what I mean? Clear what I mean? Okay. Cross. And this also is needed to be used to close. You clean it and close. Use it to close. For this one. Is it from where? Iodine iron. Quiero presi. Lead nitrate with so the lead cation reacted with the iodine minus produces lead iodide with the zero pressure. Yes. You repeat an experiment. You repeat with your members. Your group members are requested to repeat the procedure. Can you repeat? And you also another one to continue. Look there.